Hello, everybody, and I am talking to a bunch of sellers that mistakenly purchased unsuitable goods. These are all, by and large, excellent sellers that unknowingly and regrettably purchased goods that may be unsuitable, and now they find themselves suspended. Many of them have all their funds lost and all the inventory held and an uncertain future. So Julianne, you want to say what happened to you and a possible solution, how we can deal with it up to this point and what we can do in the future so it shouldn't happen again.
Yes. Thank you for taking this time and opportunity to let us hopefully have a good open discussion between sellers and potentially with Amazon as well. So back last year towards the fall, I had gone to a lot of vendor shows, met a lot of people, and I had bought a little bit of product that I don't always sell, or that I hadn't sold in the past, I should say, and sold it. It was less than 1% of everything that we have sold, and everything went fine. I didn't rebuy, not because of that it didn't sell or didn't sell well. It's just that other products were doing really well. So we'd gotten some good brands doing well in the athletic and niche and so on. And all of a sudden in May of this year, our store went down, and it said it was a section 3, extremely broad, not a particular subsection, just a broad section 3. And they were holding all of our funds and all the inventory. Primarily, we do use FBA. So most of the inventory that I had was being held right now, and still held. And we submitted appeals, called in numerous times, went through the whole process, escalations, and so on, and have not been able to recover everything. We did get a video call that we just did in the beginning of September. And after the video call, they asked for 2 specific invoices of this product that we had bought the previous year. And we submitted those. And about 72 hours later, we got an email stating that it's a verbiage compiled of, we feel that your store was involved in illegal activities that could be harmful to our clients and customers, blah, 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 blah. Very long email stating that, and there was no steps further, right? So no release of funds, no release of inventory, and so on. And obviously that's very distressing considering we've been a seller for many years. I've worked on Amazon platform for a little over 20 years. I certainly don't know it all, but I certainly have been through a lot, and there's been more changes in the last 24 months. And yes, I agree, there's a lot of bad sellers, bad actors on the platform, but that doesn't mean that you should hurt all of the good sellers. So just looking to have some sort of solution from Amazon, a clear solution on what can be fair for both. None of us on this call, I'm sure, are any complicit or want to be involved in any type of illegal activity at all. We are simply business owners trying to make a living, and without having some sort of path forward or a voice to be heard by Amazon, we are unable to do that. We need to come up with a good resolution. We need to have a solution that makes sense, but holding inventory and money that has nothing to do with whatever goods that may or may not have been stolen or not, which I still don't know for sure that they were, other than I'm being penalized being in the fact that they feel they were, or it was on the list of items that were. And that was it. So just really looking for a clear resolution or solution that makes sense. Definitely want to, put people away that are responsible, but I can tell you, I don't feel that it's us at all. Not in a long shot.
Yeah, I agree. And what I'm hearing is that what I think is that we really need, like somebody said before, work with us, Amazon. We want someone to talk to. Someone to talk to doesn't mean you call up account health and the guy says he has no idea what's going on. Someone to talk to means someone who come to some kind of resolution, someone who's willing to work with us normally and come to a fair, sane resolution. One of the things we mentioned before is that we should perhaps come up with some kind of solution now, like going back, let's say hold just the goods that are suspect and let us back. And then for the future, come up with some kind of resolution. And we had an idea of maybe signing an affidavit that if it happens again, or if you buy from a certain supplier, even if it's under a new name, you'll be penalized. Something along those lines, but certainly some kind of resolution would be better than just stonewalling and no communication. Anybody else want to finish up and say something else? Okay, so we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can post this in the Facebook group or wherever, if it's okay. And again, if somebody in Amazon can reach out to us so we can resolve this. A lot of very capable people on this call who could represent, and we would be very happy to work out a very fair resolution. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And maybe we
Thank you
could
very
take
much.
a private poll